welcome to the channel. Hope everyone is still keeping safe. This is going to be your general weekend reading. I'm going to do a recent, past, a present, and a near future reading. So please take only the messages that resonate with your story, okay? General readings might be for love, might be for career, might be for health, or anything, okay? Anything that pops out, we're going to be discussing about it. So let's take 3 cards for your recent past and 3 cards for the present situation and 3 cards for your near future. I'm going to show them all to you and clarify them all right? What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We got communication. And it seems to me as it's through online things on social media. I don't know, because it's a fast in and out messaging here. So it could be from a long distance person. This could be a lot of abundance here. These 3 months to come will bring a lot of abundance here. I see the 10 of Pentacles, which is a completion of your and fulfillment of your wishes. Health will be in great shape. Money will be coming in. Your career will be boosting. Relationships will be becoming more committed, and health and healthy and equal give and take. And I see here an energy that you're taking and making all your priorities, all your life priorities, and you're actually following your responsibilities. You're very, very keen on your work. You're very concerned and focused on your work, on your money, on your family. You're protecting everyone that you are responsible for, and everything that you're responsible for is taking a lot of care. And this is quite good because it brings a lot of power. It brings a lot of stability in your life. Very, very good energy. So in the recent past, I got the 9 of Cups, I got the 9 of Wands, and I got the 5 of Pentacles. Pretty contradictive energies, but I think you lived an experience in your recent past where you thought that all your wishes will be fulfilled with it, or you've met a person and you felt that, okay, this is it, and now I'm going to be very happy. On the other hand, there was a lot of disappointment through that experience. There was a lot of burdens. There was a lot of pain with that situation. A lot of draining energy here. I don't know if it is a financial constraint as well, or there were a lot of problems with that situation that brought a little bit of an exhausting energy and a lot of disappointment. So let's clarify that in the recent past. What went wrong? What was it? I mean, you're standing in front of the problems, that's for sure. I mean, you understand and you evaluated already what went wrong, and I think you're gaining your power. Let's clarify the recent past. 5 of Cups, the Strength, and the Death. So you are coming out strong here in your recent past with the Death here, something that has ended. Trying to find your balance, trying to find your strength. It is you here, disappointed upon emotions. There was a separation here for some of them. For some of you, that could also mean a separation from a person that brought you a lot of pain. There was a lot of disappointment through that. And with this Death, the Scorpion energy, there's always new beginnings where you cannot actually see them when you're mourning. At the moment that you're feeling sad and disappointed and feeling devastated about it, you cannot see that in the long run this could lead to a progress, or this could lead to something else and something new. But you were very, very disappointed in your recent past, and you're coming out strong. Your energy, you're trying to regain your power. So what's happening at the present situation? I see you that you've been feeling stuck a little bit with the 8 of Swords. You think that you cannot move away. You think that you cannot actually gain your power. But what you are doing to yourself is you're just overanalyzing things that went wrong, and you're stuck into that energy, the negativity. On the other hand, you could also break through of this negativity and just open your eyes into reality and just move away from the sad and the pain. And actually, I think you're blocking yourself here. I think you're feeling stuck a little bit on older emotions. You're being like the high priestess, trying to manifest new beginning, trying to think how you can bring your life back in order. You need balance, and you need your truth again back in life. And you're walking away from insufficiency. Yes, you got the Eight of Swords and you got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is actually someone walking away from something that was not very, very happy. It was not a situation that could lead to happiness. It was a lot of pain. But whenever you think about that story, you feel stuck, and you feel stuck on that emotions. But I think you're regaining your power. Let's clarify. Why are you still feeling stuck? Or this could also mean that you're trying to regain your power by blocking people away. Let me just clarify the Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. So I think you're feeling stuck on emotions because maybe you were in love, maybe you were feeling that that person was the one and only. And I think you're just not opening your eyes to the rest of the world to see through a clear point of view that, okay, if you do not have this person in your life no longer, then you might just as well accept it and move on, because life is changing all the time. And if you need help, you just need to seek for it, because when you feel stuck in energies, in negativity, you're just making things even worse, and you need clarity. But I think you will be pretty soon having your clarity. Look at the storm here, the epiphany is just a matter of understanding once, or hearing something from someone, or gaining information that will open your eyes into the clarity and into the reality, and then you will be moving away from that negativity. So what's the Eight of Cups? In the very present situation, we have you walking away from an insufficient relationship, trying to move towards happiness, happier days. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So you are needing time for your own self. You need to withdraw a little bit from that negativity, from that energy. It brought a lot of anxiety. It's making you sleepless at night. You're just thinking and going on and on and on, and analyzing what went wrong in that direction, and maybe being a little bit of nostalgic about how you felt about that person. But on the other hand, you need the time to rest. You just need to pause a little bit and just understand that you cannot force anyone to be with you unless they really want to, or we don't owe anyone and anything. Is just a matter of realizing and helping others, and with self-respect as well as the respect for others, analyzing the situations, accepting what has gone on, and make your plans for the future as to bring yourself into greater paths, instead of feeling stuck and lonely and unable to move forward. Okay, so anxiety is not a very good idea, because whenever we keep on to that energy, we make it even worse in our mind, and then we become so exhausted. Okay, so what do we have for the near future? We got the Devil. I don't know if you will be dealing with a Capricorn, or if we will be dealing with addictions, or a sort of connection that it's a little bit toxic here. Then you will be determined to move away from whatever has been not fair to you. You will regain your power, you regain your clarity, you become determined. There will be a little bit of a conflict. It could be with your own mind, because some days you will feeling strong, some other days you will be conflicted with yourself, or you're trying to show to the world who you are, try to defend yourself. There is a little bit of a conflict here, but definitely you become more wiser. Definitely you learn from the experience that has made you sad there. You're becoming stronger. I want to clarify the Devil in your near future. Is this a person, or is it a codependency here, or addictions, or whatever? Let's see, what's the Devil here? The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So I think you're still going back to that person who hasn't been very fair to you. There is a lot of secrecy here. You're silently trying to move away from that toxic energy, and it seems as if you're stuck and you cannot move and you cannot make a decision. But I think for most of you in the near future, you will just understand that you cannot keep on holding yourself back, and you have to move on. So let's see the King of Swords. Clarity, reality hits here. The Sun, new beginnings, moving away from blockages, moving away from stuck situations, becoming wiser. You've come a long way to stop, you know. You've come a long way. You've lived all these experiences. You gained your knowledge. Why don't you use it? I mean, it is about time that it takes some time for you to heal, it takes some time to accept realities, but I think you will grow stronger pretty soon, and you will be moving away from all this that has brought you a lot of pain and made you stuck for a little while, and you're moving into new beginnings. The Sun here is to remind you that you will be having good times, good days in the near future, new beginnings to experience, and happier days all coming towards you. Okay, it's just a matter of time. Let's get the advice for you this weekend. Walking away again. So you need to just understand that in life, life happens. Okay, let me read this advice for you in this weekend. Walking away. The card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career, a goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options onto open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. The card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or a false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourselves and others. Whether it is in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and the resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. So it is about time you just start realizing that you need to move on, okay? We all do. The universe has your back anyway, so whatever you decide to do, we got you. We got your back. So wish you a happy weekend, and I hope to see you soon in another reading. If not, please keep safe.